President Trump's top immigration enforcer has some very blunt criticism tonight for people who think Mr. Trump's immigration crackdown has gone too far. He told critics they need to either change the law or shut up. KCAL 9 political reporter Dave Bryan joins us now with the blunt talk and reaction. Dave.
Yeah, Lena, it's not often you hear cabinet secretaries tell Congress either get it done or keep your mouth shut, right? Wow. The Homeland Security Secretary, speaking to a supportive crowd, wasn't pulling any punches today. That's pretty clear. Blaming congressional critics and their supporters for a decade of low morale at immigration law enforcement agencies and throwing down the gauntlet to elected officials. Change it or keep your mouth shut.
We will never apologize for enforcing and upholding the laws of this country.
After months of quietly sizing up the Department of Homeland Security and the immigration issue, Secretary John Kelly delivered a scathing criticism of critics, focusing most of his fire on Congress and the press.
If lawmakers do not like the laws that we enforce, that we are charged to enforce, that we are sworn to enforce, then they should have the courage and the skill to change those laws. Otherwise, they should shut up and support the men and women on the front lines. My people...
Is he telling you to shut up?
I think so. In fact, I thought it was extremely disrespectful.
Pasadena Congressmember Judy Chu, a Democrat, says the speech sounded to her like Kelly, a former general, was giving orders to his troops.
He was commanding everybody to obey him and saying that if you don't like it the way he wants it, then just shut up. But that's not the way the American government works. The American government works through dialogue, through interchange, and through trying to reach some kind of compromise and solution to the problems at hand.
Using war terminology in an address at George Washington University in the nation's capital on Tuesday, Secretary Kelly's put up or shut up speech blamed the problems in his department on hypocrites and cheap shot artists in Congress.
For too long, the men and women of my department have been political pawns. My people have been discouraged from doing their jobs for nearly a decade, disabled by pointless bureaucracy and political meddling, and suffered disrespect and contempt by public officials who have no idea what it means to serve.
Strong language from the man who will direct and oversee the tough crackdown on illegal immigrants, which the Trump administration is touting. Perhaps a preview of what will be coming. Immigrants' rights activists like Paula Morales, the political director of CHRLA, believe Kelly's speech will make it open season on all undocumented immigrants, not just those who have committed serious and violent crimes.
Now, if you're not going to distinguish and if you're not going to prioritize and everybody's free game, then that changes the dynamic here in California for our community, because it's saying anybody can be at stake of being picked up and deported. Folks are afraid to call the local law enforcement, to call the LAPD in response, because they don't want to get in a situation where they may be facing deportation.
Now, in the short run, some immigrants' rights activists believe the tough talk from Trump administration officials on the crackdown may actually fire up their immigration supporters and produce a big turnout on May Day for the Day Without Immigrants marches and protests across the country. So, Lena, this looks like it's going to go on for a while.
Yeah, so you kind of answered this, but do you think speeches like this is going to affect this issue of immigration across the country? How is this going to go, the conversations that are going to be had?
Oh, absolutely. It certainly could have an impact. I mean, in some respects, it felt like this may have been Secretary Kelly's toughest speech yet on the immigration issue. Essentially, like I said, throwing down the gauntlet, daring congressional critics to change the existing immigration laws and rules or get out of the way and let them do their job, as he put it. It does appear to be in line with recent indications the Trump administration might be moving away from the concept of deporting only the most serious and violent criminals who are in the country illegally and expanding the roundup to other undocumented immigrants. We don't know that yet, but it is a possibility, Lena.
All right, Dave, thank you.